Alright, so this is my video response to Magus X1's video on the current handheld consoles. I'm going to start off with the PSP, which is my personal favorite. I actually sold my Wii to buy this because I never played my Wii, ever. I mean, I played Zelda for like 6-7 hours, didn't find it that fun. And then I bought Resident Evil 4, which I loved, but I can play that on any console just about, except for Xbox. So I've sold my Wii to buy this after this came out. Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite games ever made. So I bought it mostly just for this game, because any game that I love that comes out for another console, I have to own it again, because I guess I'm stupid. And there's also the benefit of having several Metal Gear Solid games on it. And I absolutely love the Metal Gear series. I played pretty much all of them. Probably about 5, 6, 7 times each. Even 2. And 2's got probably the weakest story out of all of them. I mean, and I didn't know that this thing could play videos and MP3s and all that stuff when it came out. I was initially a hater of this thing because it cost so much and I couldn't really afford it. So, you know, considering I couldn't afford the thing and I had a DS at the time, I was pretty much hating on the PSP for absolutely no reason at all. And then I lost my DS. I loaned it to my girlfriend for a couple months and she lost it. So without a handheld system, I had nothing to play except for my old Game Boy Advance, which is alright considering I own all the Final Fantasy games for it, but that's about the only games I play for the damn thing. I still haven't gotten a new DS, so I really haven't played any of the newer games. But when I owned it, I did have like 6 or 7 games for it, which were really good. I really liked the Castlevania series that was coming out on it. I've had both of those. Played those 2 games to death. Got like 1000% on both of them. I had Harvest Moon, which I kind of stopped playing after the first month because it got kind of boring. It's not much fun watering your plants all the time. I had Metroid Prime Hunters, which I wasn't too impressed with. It was kind of lame. I couldn't beat the first boss. Normally I'm pretty good at first-person shooters. I can get pretty far in them at least halfway. But I couldn't beat the first boss, so I kind of gave up on Metroid Prime. The DS pretty much was in my pocket all the time up until I loaned it to my girlfriend. I mean, I even bought the Pokemon game for it, and I'm 22 years old, so it's kind of odd to see a 22-year-old playing Pokemon, but I fell in love with those games when I was like 12, or 13 or so. What else did I have for that thing? I can't even remember the other games I have had for it. But for the PSP, I've got Final Fantasy Tactics, Metal Gear Acid 2, the Sega Genesis Collection, which the PSP, if you're a retro gamer, is the way to go, because you can play Genesis games. There's 2 Capcom collections, like 3 Midway collections for it. It's just the way to go for retro gaming. And I'm a bit of a retro gamer because it's what I grew up with, and every time I play one of those retro games, I get really nostalgic. Another good thing about this PSP is, you know, it plays videos, movies. My only gripe about it is when you buy it, there's no way to protect the screen, so I had to buy this screen protector. And I got some dirt under there. I don't know if you can see that there, but I got a bunch of dirt under there, and I can't really get it out without possibly trashing the protector, so I got to buy another protector. Overall, I think the PSP is a better system for retro gaming, and if you're a serious hardcore gamer, it's better for that. But if you're looking to just have some straight up fun on a bus ride somewhere or like a long trip, definitely pick up a DS. Other than that, I think they're pretty evenly matched. They both offer completely different experiences because the touchscreen, this just plays regular games. So, you know, that's pretty much what I think about the current gen handhelds. Thanks for your time.